What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I am here with another Warframe guide video. And in this video we will be looking at the Euphona Prime. But before we get into the builds, let's take a look at the pyramids real fast. And we got the Nusku pistol skin here. Alright, so onto the build. I got 3 builds for you guys. 2 is for the slug primary fire mode, and the second build, or the third build, is for the buckshot. Now when it comes to this weapon, usually most people will use the slug. Sometimes some people will use the buckshot. It's up to you guys on how you guys play. Alright, so onto the build though. Let's take a look at the Riven version here with 155 to 78 to 96 critical chance. Pretty good build. I actually like this build, except that it is a negative to Grineers. It doesn't hurt it that much. That's one. It doesn't really hurt it. So I do around close to 20,000 damage already with this Riven here. So I have here all the prime mods. Heated charge, you gotta have that. Magnum Force, you gotta have that. Lethal, Barbaro, Hornet Strike, you got the entire thing. So when it comes to this weapon, it does not like status mods, or this build actually, this slug build. It does not like status mods, so no 60-60 status chance here. It's not worth it. You guys can test for yourself on why it's not worth it, but definitely don't put a 60-60 status mod here. It doesn't do shit. And since it doesn't do shit, well, Impact, Puncher, and Slash don't proc. Same thing with Heat, and since it relies solely on the total raw damage here, or the raw damage you do, that's basically how you would be able to kill stuff. Now, when it comes to the excess mod slot, Lethal Momentum is recommended here because this weapon does travel. It has a projectile actually, so if you have Lethal Momentum, it will travel farther than usual. For the second build, this is a non-Riven version. I have everything else except replacing the Riven with Pummel. So you guys can replace Pummel with something different. If you guys notice, if you guys can find any other mods here, obviously Convulsion won't work. Does very low damage. So I don't know of any other mods that's better than Pummel. So you guys can look around and see what you guys can do. You guys can probably replace it with Auger Pack if you guys want, but that's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's dumb. Let's not do that. So I think Pummel might be the only choice here for you guys. So this might be a good build for those without a Riven. Again, Lethal Momentum here. Now, this is the Buckshot build, and this build is loving status. So unlike the other build, this build likes status, but obviously you gotta sacrifice your critical damage and all that stuff, critical chance for the status. And with that in mind, you do 56,000 damage total, somewhere close to the Tigris prime weapon. Actually, not even close. Tigris does more damage than this. So you got the Lethal Momentum here, Lethal Momentum for the fall off damage. And then you got the 60-60 status mods here to increase the status to like around close to 100%, because since this is a shotgun, 25% is basically 100%. So this is pretty good. You guys can replace one of the status for a 60-60 to increase the chance if you guys want. For me, I just want to do a little bit. I just want to get at least somewhat a decent good status chance with, of course, some more damage. So this is what it has here. Obviously, you guys can replace the status to different types like viral or radiation, or for those that like magnetic status if you guys want to. Alright, so let's get straight into the damage now. Starting with the first build, no arcanes, no companions. Now you guys may notice I have a bleeding key on the top right. Ignore that, I don't have a bleeding key, that's a bug. I'm going to show you guys the body shot. That's the body shot. Now, obviously, that's not good, right? You want to go for the head, right? Let's reload one more time so that way I can show you guys another one. So it's around 3 to 4 shots, similar to my Lex Prime build, but obviously it's less ammo, of course, less magazine ammo. So that's the first build there. Not bad, not bad. Don't forget that I have a negative damage to Grineer, but that doesn't do shit, right? Alright, here we go, the second build. Obviously a little bit weaker than the other one. A lot more weaker actually, so I'm going to show you guys. It's probably going to go up into like 5 clips in. Oh, I missed. Yeah, if I didn't miss, I probably could have insta-killed that one. So 4 shots in. Let's try one more time. Yep, maximum 4 shots. If you miss, it's probably 5 shots. And of course, body shots, yeah, you don't want to do that. That's not worth it, right? Keep in mind that this weapon is mostly crits with raw damage. I'm going to show you guys the third build. Now this one's the Buckshot, and for those that don't know how to use the Buckshot, you just press your alternative fire. For my button is X. I don't know about you guys, mine's is X. My key bindings are a bit weird. So basically, here's the body shot. Yeah, not strong, right? Let's try a headshot this time. That's 3 shots in. Let's try one more time, because I think I got too lucky. Let's try another one. That one's low on HP. One more time. That's Buckshot. Now, obviously, you gotta be super close. If you're like right here and you shoot, you're pretty much gonna have to go in all 5 bullets in. So that's the downside about Buckshots. It spreads pretty much. Look at that. That's pretty big. So you gotta get a little bit closer to usual. Yeah, that's too far. That's too far. That's too far. Somewhere like, yeah, there you go. So you guys notice that there's a little bit of a thing there. So obviously, the closer you are, the better. So you gotta go almost close to like point blank. So that's the Buckshot. Obviously, when it comes to me using this weapon, I don't use Buckshot at all. I absolutely hate Buckshot. I don't care if it's so good back in the day. I just don't like it. I prefer the slug version. So hopefully this build or this video helps you guys a little bit on Euphona. It's a pretty damn good weapon. The only downside is it has a projectile that falls off that you guys can see here. But if you guys don't have lethal momentum, it's probably going to have a less travels distance. So if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to support my channel. I'll be doing a lot more weapon videos out there. Until next time, you guys, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.